yourselves. We're going to go ahead and get started with our call. I would like to welcome everyone to our weekly Kangen Water Testimonial Zoom meeting. We have invited many Kangen Water users who are excited to share their life-transforming Kangen Water testimonials with you tonight. So please keep in mind that these testimonials are personal experiences and they are not medical claims. It is my great honor and pleasure to introduce you to a couple of my very favorite people, Shadi Pazeshki and Kenny Bruchim. I'm gonna just go ahead and talk about Shadi for just a minute, and then and Kenny as well. Shadi has made it her mission to change many lives by helping people simply change their water. And she's also helping the planet go green by getting rid of toxic chemicals, cleaning chemicals, and also getting rid of water bottles that are plastic, that are toxic for our bodies. Shadi is a natural leader at heart, and she loves helping people by making a difference in their world. And her positive energy is contagious, and her strong belief in Kangen water has allowed her to educate and raise awareness to thousands of people around the world. Her vision and mission in life is to simply help people change their water. And she is a Kangen water specialist and very well versed in the Kangen water technology. And she'll be more than happy to answer all of your questions at the end of the call. Shadi's married to her love of her life, Kenny Bruchim. Kenny is her better half and so a fabulous leader in the Kangen water technology. He's a kind family man who's very loving and very giving. And he's very helpful, and he'll be more than happy to show up with a Kangen machine unit and install it for you personally, as long as you're within distance. So everyone, it is my greatest honor and pleasure to introduce you two of my very good friends, Shadi Pazeshki and Kenny Bruchim. Please help me welcome them to the Zoom meeting. Thank you.
Thank you for a great introduction. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Zoom meeting today. And I feel so blessed and grateful to be at your service.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kenny, Shadi's husband for the past 35 years. Beautiful to have you, everybody, here. Shadi, can go ahead?
Yes. So, welcome, everyone. We are here to share some testimonials and, of course, to show you the benefits of Kangen water. This Kangen water technology, which is here. Hopefully it's in okay, just move it a little bit. So this is the K8 that produces 7 types of water and from the pH of 2.5 to 11.5. This technology was produced from a long time ago. The science of ionization is 200 years old, and there are areas on the face of planet that the water comes naturally from the well, and people go there and they get the water. They call it healing water, miracle water. So Japanese scientists try to mimic that water into a technology for their hospitals. And the CEO of our company, Mr. Oshiro, who owns the Inagic, Energy Plus Magic company, is 47 years old. And basically decided to this technology smaller for the households. So we are blessed to own these devices, and everyone who is here have been invited to share their testimony with you. They have owned one, and they believe that it's a gift for them. Personally, about 7 years ago, my father's nephrologist prescribed this machine for my dad because his 2 kidneys were failing. And he thought this would be the best gift of life for him because his immune system was up and he could fight the dialysis and remain strong to deal with everything that he was supposed to go through. He believed, everyone thought, and he said that his body will not gonna last more than 6 months, but he lived 6.5 years, and he just passed a month ago. And I'm here to live on his legacy, and I'm proud to share this amazing technology that have touched my life and so many others, to share it and bring it to you. So my husband Kenny will invite everyone to
Thank you,
share.
Shadi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much for being here tonight. We are very excited tonight. We had a great news. It's something that we were waiting for a long time. Today went through. We will share details later, but just wanted to be present with our Enagic family, with everybody that's here, with you guys, because when you get this machine, you become part of a family. We all take care of each other. We all help each other. If somebody needs something, somebody needs water share, we are here for each other. So I'm happy to share my happiness with everybody here. Kangen Water came to our life about, like just Shadi Jan said, about 6.5 years ago. I was in a very bad, stressful job I had, and I lost a lot of money. I was physically in bad shape, and financially as well. I had a very severe case of acid reflux. I was taking Tums after each meals. I was burning all night, every night. I was getting up in the middle of the night, coughing and burning. And when we changed to Kangen Water, about 3.5 weeks to 4 weeks later, my acid reflux was gone. I haven't took one pill for my stomach for the past 6.5 years. That's a big thing, because when your body is acidic and we take those medications, we just shut off that sign. But the problem still exists and is there, and is going to come up after next meal. But when you change to this water adjusted the acidosis of your body, so your body doesn't go through all that burning and problems with the acid reflux. Everyone that drinks this water has a testimonial of their own. Like Maureen said to begin with, this is not a claim. I'm not telling you if you drink this water, your acid reflux is going to be good or not. Each body is different, but this is what my testimonial is on my body, and you can try it on your own. Tonight, we have people who had this water for a while, who had drink this water for a while, and something in their life changed with this water. And we wanted to see who wants to share with us first, so we can continue. Ricky, you got it, Ricky. Hey, Ricky, unmute yourself. Ricky here is one of my very good friends. We know each other for 3.5 years, I think, almost 4 years. He came to our showroom to sell us some herb thing, but he ended up buying the Kangen water, and he's much happier than the herb thing. Ricky, go ahead and tell him about your testimony, buddy.
Yes, thank you so much, Kenny, for that. So Kenny, yes, you're right. I did come to the showroom just to share some herbs with you guys. And this is back when I was actually had my practice in Tarzana, right across the street from where Shadi and Kenny have their showroom. And I was there with my practice as an herbalist. And I was walking around meeting my neighbors. And I walked into the store, and it was Shadi's showroom, and I didn't see anybody at first, but then I went back after I didn't see anybody, and I left, and then someone came out, and I was like, oh, hey, I just want to, give you my brochure. And we started talking about health. And at the time, I had heard about Kangen water, but I didn't know that there was a device that I could bring to my house. And that totally changed my life and changed my world, because I had been suffering with my own disease that I had since I was 19 years old. I'm 33 years old now. And when I was 19, I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease, and the doctor said there was no cure for it. So for many months, I was taking many drugs and medications that just made everything worse for me. My skin was breaking out in rashes, my neck and my chin and all my chest was breaking out in rashes around my eyes. And the doctors kept saying that it was an autoimmune disease with no cure. So I started taking matters into my own hands after a while, and I started looking into herbs and more natural alternatives that really did help. But fast forward to the future, I found out about Kangen water, And when I started drinking this water, it was truly a game changer. It really helped me reach levels of detoxification at the highest. I really started to really understand what it was that my body was doing. It was creating a lot of acid in the skin. And the more I drank the water, the better my skin would hydrate. And the more it would get rid of the acid that was coming out of my skin because of the disease that was going on. And even though the herbs helped, the water was able to help me detox at a deeper level. So that was one thing that truly that really helped my body. That the ionization of this water, the electrical properties of the water, will helping me my cells detox at the electrical level. So it was removing the acids. And that's part of my story. There's more to my story. My mom had cancer, and she also has been drinking the water for a few years, and she's been pretty much for 3 years now, she's been pretty much safe from the doctors. And even though she had surgery in her brain, it's been about a year now, and her tumors have not come back. They have not grown back. And the doctor says she would need more surgeries, but ever since we've been drinking Kangen water, she hasn't needed any surgeries at all.
I'm so happy for you. Thank you. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you very much. Thank you. That was beautiful. Thank you, Adi. Yes, as Ricky said, this water doesn't do miracles. What it happens is it's your body that does that miracle. This water gives your body what your body needs in order to do that healing process. Shadi is going to show you why this water did what it did for Ricky. How did it change the acidosis on his body? Shadi, can you show?
Let's share more testimonial while I'm
Sure.
ready.
Does anybody has a testimonial that we can have till Shadi gets ready? Somebody else? Roya, Mahvash? Oh, Sahaja. Sahar, go ahead. Sahar is one of our very, very, very good friends. She lives in San Diego. She's been drinking this water for about 3 years, and she has a great testimonial. Sahar, go ahead, Azra.
Yeah, hi everybody. Hi everybody. I'm so glad to be here, and I want to share my story. I've been using this water over 1.5 years, and actually, in the beginning, I suffered a disease called lupus, which is an immune system disorder. Actually, I had to take a lot of medication for this disease, like hydrochloroquine, methotrexate, azotropine, prednisolone, that has a lot of side effects for me. Actually, after using this water, after almost 6 months, every symptoms that I had before using this water gone, and it was amazing. And after 6 months, I decided to stop taking this medication. And after I think after actually 1 year without taking medication, I didn't have any symptoms in my body. So I'm so grateful to have this water, and I really suggest this water to anyone that I know.
Thank you, Sahajan. I appreciate that. Yes, Sahar, as she told you, she had lupus. Lupus is an autoimmune system disease. Same thing as Ricky had. The reason this water helps that is because this water has antioxidants. Our body needs antioxidants in order to work the way it's supposed to. Antioxidant, it boosts your immune system, and it stops your autoimmune system diseases. Shadi is going to show you the difference between this water as far as antioxidant and other waters and drinks.
This is a machine, we call it ORP meter. Hopefully you can see it. It shows the oxidation potential reduction of this water. So when I put it in any kind of liquid, it will show if the water has antioxidant or it's oxidative to your system. If it's positive, it's oxidation. So just like an apple, when you cut it in half, it starts becoming yellow. Or when you are cutting an avocado or banana, it changes colors, it's oxidating. Inside of our body, the same thing is happening. And when we add the liquid and drinking to our body, and if it's oxidative to our system, unfortunately, our immune system will go down. But if we drink Kangen water that is equivalent to 5 pounds of blueberries in antioxidant, it will definitely boost up your immune system, and your body starts to heal itself. So if you drink a glass of green tea, it's only minus 80 in antioxidants.
Let me show them the chart. This is the chart that Shadi is trying to explain. What is on the right side of it is the positive, which means the regular water bottles, sodas, those are what in positive 300 to 400, which is bad for your body, which is, it damages your body from inside. What is on the other side is the negative, which is antioxidant. As you can see, orange juice has about minus 80 antioxidant. Green tea has about minus 100. But the water that comes from this machine, depending on your water source, it could be up to minus 400 in antioxidant. Shadi is going to show you with that ORP gadget so you can see the difference between this water and other waters. As you can see, this sodas is 383 positive. Next. This is 390 positive, all those energy drinks. Perrier is positive 354. 342. Go ahead, next water. Sure. Regular water is 324, 21. What they call outside, they sell water bottles for calling it alkaline water, is positive 240. And then the Kangen water, the water that we just got from our machine, as you can, I hold it. The water we just got from our machine, as you can see, it is minus 274 in antioxidant. Sometimes it's even more. If you keep it there, it goes up to 300. Thank you. Go ahead, honey. So Kangen water is the only water that has antioxidant.
So when our body's immune system go up, our body starts to heal itself. It's not the water that is healing, it's the body that knows how to heal itself. So go ahead.
Sure. Okay, this was one of the properties of this water. There are other benefits of to drink this water. Let's see who else has a testimonial. Veronica, how are you? We haven't seen you for a while. Unmute yourself, Veronica. Let's hear your beautiful voice.
Hello.
Hello, Veronica. How are you?
Oh, well, thank you.
Go ahead, tell us your story, dear.
Okay, I originally came into Kangen water because my grandkids were exposed to asbestos and mold. Not asbestos, sorry, mold. And my instructor at the gym had told me about the Kangen water. I went in, I bought a machine. I got my grandkids the water, and after a week, the babies were not congested. They had were able to breathe. Their colds went away. Their rashes went away. And then I started, of course, drinking it, and I lost 15 pounds right away. And I had been pre-diabetic. Still dealing with it a little bit because I've been cheating a lot, drinking sodas, and I don't know why, but I go back for another blood test after just drinking Kangen water, so I'm interested to see the difference. But so yeah, it's because it saved my grandbaby's lives.
Thank you, Veronica. Yes, we remember those kids. God, those kids are a handful.
Yeah.
But they're much better now. We saw them about a couple of months ago, and they were great. Thank you, Veronica, for being here. Somebody else testimony? Anybody else? Nader? Hold on. The second Roya from Marina del Rey. Nader John, hold on. The second Roya from Marina del Rey. Roya John, unmute yourself.
Yeah.
The second Roya. Go for the second Roya. Roya Jan, Salam Azizam, thank you for being here. Can you go ahead and share your story with us? Unmute yourself, Azizam. Roya Jan, unmute yourself. You still muted.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you
Okay,
very much.
okay.
Go ahead, Roya.
Hi, everyone. I'm not drinking this water because I had any health issue. So I used to mix so many different things in a water, like ginger, cucumber, lemon, to make just the water taste good and a little bit healthy, and to have a good feeling about it that I'm drinking something good. So since I have this machine since I guess October, so I feel really good about drinking the water. It makes me drink even more. So it's not like you have to have any health issue to drink
Absolutely. Absolutely.
water. So I feel like I'm preventing to have any health problem.
Yes,
So,
of course you are. Thank you, Royajan. That was a very good point. You don't have to be
Yes.
sick to drink this water. Just like
Yeah.
Royajan said, you can drink this water to prevent. But Royajan, have you seen any changes? Is your sleeping pattern better? Is digestive system better?
You know,
You have more energy. Any changes?
I'm 57 years old now. I was always healthy. That's why I couldn't see any changes.
Changes.
But I feel better using the washing my fruits and vegetables with it. It tastes better. It's longer time lasting. And beauty water. I love the beauty water. My
Yes.
skin, because I'm a esthetician, so I feel different on my skin. I pay closely attention to that. So my skin feels more hydrated and glowing. I used to do many exfoliation, this, that, just to have a healthy skin. Now, with just spraying this water over makeup, without makeup and everything, I'm just using it all the time. And then it hydrates my skin.
Beautiful.
So,
Royajan, thank you very much for being with us.
you.
Appreciate you. And if there is anything we can do for you, let us know. Thank you. Nadajan, go ahead, unmute yourself and go ahead.
Hello, my name is, hi, how are you?
Good, good, good. Good to have you, Azizam. Go ahead, Nader.
Thank you very much. My name is Nadir. Let me start by saying that we're not sick, we're thirsty, and we should not and cannot treat thirst with medication. And unless we understand that, we will never understand the motto behind in Magic when it says, change your water, change your life. And that's basically what happened to me back in the summer of 2009. So I've been drinking this water for 12 years. And it's been great for my family, for myself. And it's been really one of the greatest investments I ever made. Basically, when I started this water, I had quite a few health issues. I had acid reflux, eczema, allergies, and most importantly, diabetes. And I'm not going to go into too much about the acid reflux, allergies, and what have you. I think the most important thing is diabetes. And that had a really great effect on my health issue with diabetes. Basically, before the water, I was injecting close to 120 units of insulin on a daily basis.
Wow.
And that basically, after like a few months of drinking this water, that dropped to like 50 units. And basically, the reason for that is that when your sugar is not controlled, you get a lot of false hunger. And because even though your blood is saturated with the glucose, but because of the lack of the insulin, it never gets to your cells. So you always have this urge to eat. And anytime you eat, obviously you're gonna have to inject insulin. And as a result of that, you know, it was just, I was using a whole lot of insulin, and that's actually not very good for you. Just like any medication, it has its own side effects. So yeah, basically this water, drinking this water helped me to regulate the eating habit. And that was the change that it made in my life.
Beautiful.
And because of that, you know, like 5 months ago, actually I had a blood test, and the normal A1C level is 5.5 to 6, and mine is 6.2. So really the blood sugar is controlled. and my eating habit, is regulated. I no longer feel thirsty. And because of that, I'm not taking any medication to alleviate any symptoms of any diseases. And basically, I'm staying healthy.
Thank you,
And so I
Nader.
do
That was
recommend that.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Everything Nader just said in his body are because his body was acidic. When your body is acidic, you have acid reflux, you get blood sugar, you get all these diseases because your body is acidic. All this water did change his body from acidic to alkaline status. The reason it can do that is what Shadi is going to show you right now. Shadi, you want to test the
Yes, this is
alkalinity?
This is the pH indicator that it shows if the liquid we are drinking is acidic or it's alkaline. Our body
And this
pH,
is the pH. Go ahead, honey.
our pH of the body is 7.36, and the blood is responsible to keep that alkalinity, that pH at the same level. So when we are having a stress, when we have a stress, we become acidic. When we eat a lot of meat and chicken, we become acidic. When we are eating a lot of liquids that are acidic, our body does not know how to deal with it. So it has acidic overload. I'm going to show you with a pH indicator how it happens in our body and how this water is so alkaline that detoxes our body from that acidity. As you can see, the red and yellow is acid, and the soda, doesn't matter what the name is, what brand is, what color it is, it's acidic and it turned yellow. Energy drink is the same thing. And then bubbly waters, they're all acidic also, as you can see. The drinking water in plastic, and also the water that we buy in order to have alkaline, it's kind of showing blue, which is not alkaline. But the water from the machine, the Kangen water, it's completely alkaline. So I want you to take a look at it. The colors are right down here. And I want you to see when you are drinking Kangen water, how your body starts to transform itself. Here, the water tries to change and become alkaline, but it's not happening. As you can see, it blinks, but it goes back to acidity. Energy drink does not change at all, and soda doesn't even move. So you need to drink 32 glasses of Kangen water in order to transform one soda and one energy drink inside of your body, and 12 glasses of Kangen water in order to transform and neutralize one bubbly water. So what I want you to see is how this water can, by just sip of drinking it, change and transform.
Shadi, before you do that, can you explain the difference between Kangen water and this water, the alkaline water they buy from supermarkets?
If someone's question is that.
Yeah, I'm sure they have questions.
Okay.
They both colored blue. So what is the difference, Shadi?
Okay, this water has been added minerals to it and baking soda. As you can see, I have baking soda to show it to everyone. The water is not supposed to have ingredients, but unfortunately this one does. And actually they were sued for that.
Can you share the ingredients? Let me read the ingredients. The
Sodium
ingredients is purified water by reverse osmosis, sodium bicarbonate, depositum phosphate, magnesium sulfate, and calcium chloride. Things that we can't even pronounce, let alone drink.
So
what happens when you drink this water?
What happens is, actually with all the minerals added to it, it's gonna be damaging to your kidneys, to your liver, in everything inside of you, because it's not pure water. And when I start blowing in it and it's a mixture with my CO2, the acid, it will change it within moments. So with Kangen water, since it goes through the chamber of electrolytes and going through the plates, platinum plates, and separates, and the H2O, it separates from H minus and H plus O. Oh my goodness. So what happens is the acid and alkaline is being separated. So you have to blow so much longer into that in order to change the alkalinity. And when it goes inside of your body, since there is no acid, it washes and detoxes your body as you drink it. So
what happens if you blow, which means the acid of your body to that? Wow, quickly changed color.
Less than a minute.
Less than 10 seconds. The water changed color. But can you blow on Kangen water? Let's see if this one changes color. Nothing.
It remains the same.
Yes. Thank you, Shadi.
So let me show them what happens when you are drinking Perrier or Pellegrina. And even though I added water to it, as soon as you start drinking it, your body starts to become acidic. Just like this one that is pure Kangen water.
There you go.
Changes. So we have to be really, really watching what we are putting in our body, because all disease grow in acidic body. As you heard all these testimonials, the body when it was acidic, everything was happening. So what we want to do is to change our state of body with changing the root cause of it. The root cause of it is basically either dehydration or acidic. By changing the water to Kangen water, your body transforms itself and changes dramatically because of the both properties of the water. Go ahead.
Thank you, Shadi. Yes, that was the reason Nader's body was adjusted from acidic to alkaline. So therefore, his blood sugar is adjusted, his eating habits are much better, and he's not dehydrated anymore. Anybody else testimonials we can hear? Mercedes John, do you have anything to say? Can you unmute yourself, Aziza? Hello, Mercedes. Mercedes is one of our very good friends. She lives in Orange County, close to us. She's been drinking it, not for long, I think 4 months. No, Mercedes?
Exactly 4 months, yes.
What a good memory. Any good changes, Mercedes?
Okay, so I'm healthy. I didn't have big problem, but one thing I had from my childhood, I had the digestive system problem, which was I had constipation. So because of that constipation, I didn't have energy so much. I couldn't focus that much. So affect on my life, definitely. And most of the time after 3 o'clock in afternoon, I didn't have that much energy to do not anything. That was the big fat important things in anyone's life.
Are you regulated? You're normal?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
After I just drink, I felt so good, much better. And right now, almost gone that problem. I don't have it anymore. And the thing is, I think is one of the best decision that I've made in my life is just buying this modern machine, because I invest really good health in myself and my family also.
Thank you very much, Mercedes. That's beautiful. Thank you very much. Yes, this machine, don't look at it as spending your money for it. Look at it as investing your money into it, because it really is an investment. You don't throw your money away. You get a lot from it. First of all, by having this machine at home, you're gonna stop buying a lot of chemicals like Clorox, Windex, cleaning products, things that you wash your face with, toners. You stop buying all those, because this machine, by pushing a button, it produces a pH of a water that you desire, anywhere from 2.5 all the way to 11.5. Nasrin Jan, can we get your testimony? I love yours. Are you here with us, Nasrin? Can you unmute yourself?
Yes.
Hi, Nasrin Hanum, how are you?
Hello, hi everybody. I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Good. Nasrin Jan, go ahead, tell us your story, Azza.
My story is that I've been suffering from asthma and allergy for a long time, and I am a cancer survivor, and I'm using this water. We got the water from my daughter-in-law for her acid reflux, and her acid reflux got better. And I've been using the water for cleaning the household and being green in the house, and my immune system went up. and all of my problems was due to low immune system and using chemicals. And now I'm chemical free, allergy free, asthma free, cancer free, everything.
I love you. I love it.
Good to have you on the call, man.
Thank you.
She's so awesome. Yes, by drinking this water, you'll be everything free, like she said. Chemical free for sure, because this device produces those kind of water. Allergy and asthma, one of the reasons you get asthma is because of the dryness of your lungs. Where your lungs are not, your lungs have about 80% water. If there is not enough good water in your lungs, then the lungs shrink, and then you need inhaler to make it bigger so you can breathe. By drinking this water, because of the property that has, which is the microcluster, Shadi is going to show you, the water digested in your body much quicker. One glass of this water digests in your body, 99% of the water digested in your body in the first 30 seconds, versus the water bottles, which 10 to 15% digest in your body. So if you drink 1 cup of this water, it's like drinking 10 water bottles. The reason this water digests in your body much quicker is because through ionization, the molecules of the water is much smaller, and they can penetrate and adjust in your body. Sharijan, can you go ahead and show that?
I'm going to show you with a tea bag. It's a green tea bag. It's organic. I'm going to use this one because the tea bag is really thin and presents the organs inside of your body, as your lungs, your brain, your kidneys. And there is no wax around it. It's really thin. So it's going to show the absorption of any liquid, any water.
You can't make tea with room temperature water, can you?
This is a room temperature water that it shows how much of this water is being absorbed as soon as you drink the water. But
not much.
The same tea bag, if I pour same room temperature.
Look at that color.
On this tea bag, as you can see with this one tea bag with Kangen water, I can actually make 20 cups of this tea. So I'm going to go back. The first time I saw this, I thought the tea bag was wet. That's why it was happening the way it was happening. But as you can see, it's the water that is not penetrating through the tea bag. The difference is the water absorption is huge. And that's why you're not dehydrated. And when you start drinking this water, it absorbs in the brain. The serotonin of the brain starts to release so much better. The melatonin releases so much better. That's why people start having much more energy and they sleep better. Okay.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Shadi, is there tea in these 2 cups?
Yes, of course.
Can you add Kangen water?
By adding Kangen water, the tea actually
comes out. Beautiful.
And again, it's not the tea bag. It's basically the difference between the water that it shows how it's penetrating inside of your body.
Thank you, Shadijan. Thank you. Yes, this water can penetrate in your body 99% of it in the first 30 seconds. So it really hydrates your body from cellular levels. And and detoxes you, exactly. Anybody else? I want to hear my good friend Marie. Marie, yeah. Honey, can you share your testimonial with us? I know you're new, you haven't had it for long, but
she has done so much research, and because she works with children with autism.
Unmute yourself. Go ahead. Go ahead, Marie.
Yes, again, my name is Marine. I'm a child developmental therapist. I work with children with autism and developmental delays. I'm also a mom of 2 amazing kids. When I was introduced to the Kangen water, I did a ton of research because I really wanted to know what this water was about. I was very fascinated by everything I found out about it when I started doing my research and found out how this water actually is able to help kids, especially with autism or anyone who has autism, because Kangen water is anti-inflammatory. And when people have autism or children have autism, their brain is inflamed, and the brain is made up of 80% water, 85% of water. So Kangen water reduces the inflammation in the brain. Hence, my clients who drink the Kangen water, they're able to focus better. They're able to function better and sleep better, and most importantly, behave better. And of course, as for my kids, they love Kangen water. When I brought it home the first time, they fell in love with it. In fact, they asked me if I had any more of that special water. And after extensive research, I knew I had to get it for my kids, because I figured if it was going to be great for my clients, it was going to be even better for my kids. So I wanted to make sure we got our Kangen machine, and we have been drinking it and loving it ever since. And I also go hiking every single day. I hike 8 to 10 miles a day, and I drink 8 to 10 glasses of Kangen water while I am hiking. And Kangen water does not allow my body to have lactic acid, because it releases the lactic acid buildup from the body. It's really, really amazing. That's why a lot of the athletes drink Kangen water, because it reduces the lactic acid buildup. So I'm never, ever sore, even though I go every single day and I climb. No joke, and I'm just never sore. So I'm very, very grateful for Kangen water, and I sleep like a baby, which is one of my favorite things about Kangen water. That's always been a challenge in my life.
Maureen, how do you wash your fruits and vegetables?
I soak my fruits and vegetables in 11.5, and just for about 3 to 5 minutes, and you notice all the pesticides and herbicides. And I also soak my almonds and walnuts in Kangen water.
Who wants to show that now?
Yeah, what else?
Excellent.
Okay, as you can see, everything we buy from supermarkets, they either have pesticides or wax around it. The reason they do that is because they want to sell it in a longer shelf time. When these walnuts, when I was a kid, walnuts, when you used to take it from the tree, when we opened that hard shell, the walnut was good for 2-3 days. After that, it went bad. But now you go to Costco and you buy a walnut bag and it expires in 2025. Why? Because of the preventers, because of the wax they put around it, so they make the shelf life longer. Remember, when we eat things with the long shelf lives, it reduces our shelf life. So try to not to eat anything that has wax around it. You always washed your walnuts. Let's see, you're gonna wash them again with regular water and with 11.5 to see what the difference is. This is the 11.5. You're gonna soak them in 5 minutes.
11.5, you can even drink it also. It's a drinking.
No, don't. No, get a different cup. That's dirty.
That's okay. I just want to say that it's safe to drink too, even though the company says it's not safe for drinking. A lot of cancer patients drink it. It has -1,000 antioxidants, and the alkalinity is really, really high. So it transforms the body even faster. But you don't need to drink more than 9.5 pH. But now that I washed the walnut in 11.5, you can see what came out of it. With regular water, that's
you guys see this?
Happen.
This is all the pesticide and wax they put on, and we eat it every day of our life.
It's preservative.
Look, preservatives. We wash this with regular water. Nothing came out. Look at the difference. That's why Maureen washes all her fruits and vegetables with this. Yeah. Wow, look at that.
I wish you
Can I say something else too, Kenny John?
Sure.
Can I add something else?
Yes, yes.
I cook. I love to cook, and I have been, and I love soups. I'm a big fan of soups, so I make a lot of soups all the time. Shadi knows.
Yes, I had some.
And I do a lot of soups with lentils and beans. And I cannot tell you how amazing my soups taste so much better, and how the beans.
We lost you. Yes,
And the
it makes a huge difference.
they're just incredible. Okay.
Sorry, Marian, you got cutting off. It makes a huge difference in the taste of your food. And the reason is because this water penetrates into your things that you make your food with, like the lentils or the vegetables or whatever you eat. And it takes the taste out, and your food will taste totally different. Anybody else has a testimonial you wanted to share, or you want to wrap it tonight? I guess we're wrapping tonight. Shadi, do you have does anybody have any questions I can answer? Yes, Marcy, go ahead, unmute yourself, honey. Go ahead, Marcy. Yes.
Hi, how are you? My name is Marcy Mavash. I'm a citizen. I'm from Burbank, Glendale City. And just I want to say how happy I am with my machine. The machine is really caused me not to be inflamed when I drink it, when I start to drink the water faithfully, because honestly, I didn't do it faithfully first. And when I start to use it faithfully, I'm so much better. I'm not inflamed. Even though I lost a little bit of weight. I don't want to say too much, but people think I lost so much because the inflaming make me like a normal body, much better shape of body. And also because I'm a esthetician, I use the water on the skin a lot. I mix all the mask with the water of beauty water because it's perfect 0.7 pH. And that's perfect for the face. And I use it a lot. I get more result, and my client is more happy.
Thank you very much, Mark. Thank you. That was beautiful. Couple of questions we have. One is Roya. Roya John, go ahead, unmute yourself. Ask your question. Your hands is up.
Yes, I have a question about the acidic water. I've been told that to wash.
You've been told what, Aziza?
Yeah, to wash my fruits with 2.5, which comes from the top, right? But
No,
you
the
said
top
now
is
with
11.5, Aziza.
the top is the 11.
Yes.
Oh, then I've been doing it right. So
Okay,
the bottom one is 2.5. That's it.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, I have Tara that has questions. Tara, go ahead, unmute yourself, sweetheart, and ask your question.
Hi, I don't have a question actually. I just wanted to share my experience with the water as well.
Oh, please do.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring up what this water did for my teeth again. I have been using for my teeth.
For your teeth.
I've been using this water for about 2 years now, and I used to, before we started actually using this water, I used to go to my dentist every 6 months or so for regular checkups, and every time I went there I had about like regular 1 or 2 cavities, sometimes 3 cavities, and I had to fill those up. But because of Corona, I wasn't able to go to my dentist for about a year and a half, 2 years almost. And I went recently about a month ago, and my doctor said that you don't have any cavities. And I was so surprised because I don't like take care of my teeth that much. I just like brush them regularly, like 2 times a day. Like I'm not like a teeth fanatic, like those people who have like all kinds of like things to take care of it. So I was so surprised. I was like, wait a minute, what happened? So I was just like so happy with the fact that I sometimes wash my teeth with the 11.5. I recently purchased this toothbrush that like it kind of sprays water. If you put inside of it, it sprays water on your teeth, and I put the 11.5 and I wash it at night, and it has really like tremendous effect because it takes the oil away, and it's also antibacterial. So like I was really happy with it, so I thought I might share this with you guys.
Thank you very much, Tarajan. You sound too young. How old are you?
I'm sorry?
You sound too young. How old are you?
I'm 21.
Wow, you're 21 and you're still drinking this water. You're gonna have a long life shelf.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Tarajun, for sharing it.
Thank you.
I would like to ask Ricky to explain how the
We lost the
We
voice.
can't hear you.
You are muted.
okay.
Sorry, so Ricky, go ahead.
Ricky, can
What?
you explain how this water technology works on the teeth, please? I know you have an expertise in that area for about 10 years. Go ahead, honey.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm actually was a dental assistant for many, many years. I was going to go to school to be a dentist before I decided not to. And yeah, so the teeth actually are very similar to the skin, believe it or not. They have pores. So when you drink something hot, the pores open up, and when you drink something cold, the pores close up just like the skin. So when you're drinking or when you're cleaning your teeth with the 11.5 helps open the pores, and it helps go inside of the pores of the teeth and remove the bacteria that's in there. And at the same time, because the 11.5 is really ionized and very mineralized, it has a lot of minerals that has the ability to get into the pores and remineralize the teeth. So if there's areas of the teeth that are weak, what it does is it cleans it out, and it has the ability to remineralize it and electrify it. It infuses the teeth with an electrical current that actually makes the tooth stronger by adding minerals to it.
Wow,
So
beautiful.
And how about 2.5? Explain, please.
So 2.5 actually is, it works very similarly, but a little bit different, because the 2.5 works as a debridement. So pretty much means that it has the ability to scrub dead tissue from the gums and from the teeth. So if you do have a cavity, it has the ability to actually clean the bacteria out and potentially remove the decay. And if you have bacteria around,
What happened?
Ricky, we lost your voice, baby. Okay.
and remineralize it.
Okay, thank you, Ricky. It was beautiful. Does anybody has any questions? You can raise your hand and I'll be happy to answer. Yes, sir. I don't have your name, I'm sorry, but go ahead, unmute yourself, sir. You have to unmute yourself. Yes, now you unmuted. Go ahead. Salam. Good evening.
My name is Fashik Daniali. I
Yes.
am MS. Does he help MS?
Yes, 100%. Who referred you so I can get my number from him and call me direct so I can
I
help?
don't remember somebody.
Can I give you my number so you can call me, Patrick?
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I have to write it down.
No problem.
The way I walk like a zombie.
You don't have to worry about it. I'm sure you're going to be fine.
Walking with a walker.
Explain to him how it's
The reason I have few clients that they have MS, and one of the things that MS has is the dryness of your brain. When your brain has 88% water, when your brain does not have enough good water in it, then the neurons do not connect. When you drink this water makes your neural in your brain to connect much better, and you're gonna see a huge difference, sir. I can connect you to people who did this and they saw results.
Okay. What's your name?
My number is area code 818.
Or you're in California?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
400.
Okay.
6600.
You are Juliet's guest, am I right, Juliet?
And your name?
My name is Kenny, Kenny.
Yes, he's my guest. Yes.
Thank you.
I will definitely connect you to the lady who has been drinking the water.
Yes, call me, Patrick, call me and I will connect you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Pat.
Thank you.
Okay, and you have anything to add, sweetheart?
Well, I just want to say that this technology will bring you a lot of savings because of the 7 different types of water that it's providing for you. And this water will change your life and keep you healthy and reverses the aging. Everyone would love to be younger every day. So it slows down the rapid, fast way that our body is aging. So try it, and whoever invited you, ask them to give you some water to try out. And if you like more information, we have a Telegram group that you can be connected to and get the all the information from different doctors, and all the researches and all the certifications are going to be provided for you. Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Shadi. Thank you, everybody, for being here, for sharing your testimonials with us. Believe me, if you have a pain, if you get up in the morning for aches and pains, there is better ways. Don't get used to it and think that this is it and there is no other thing. You can, by changing your life, by changing your water, you truly can change your life. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you, Maureen, for everything.
Have a good night.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great night. See you next week.
See you next week.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your information.
Of course.
Our pleasure.
Bye-bye.